Oh my God. Oh, oh, shit, shit. Whew. Okay. I had to catch a little bit of my breath. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So, let me tell y'all. I made it home. I was walking down the street. And all of a sudden, what do I see? I happen to see a table that I want. Just out the clear of the sky, I'm like, I want that table. So what do? I got my damn backpack on me. I starts dragging this damn. So now I'm walking home and I'm dragging this fucking table, big ass table. And I'm like, I get the table up the stairs. By the time I get to my gate, I'm exhausted. I'm dragging the table. I get to the gate. I start hatching a plan. How am I going to get this fucking table up these stairs, okay? So I somehow happen to pull the table up the stairs. I get inside the gate. Good evening. Yes, I did. Have a wonderful day. So I get inside the gate with the table, y'all. I forgot that I have several stairs to come up. Yes, Melissa made it home. Thank goodness. I just walked a far distance because I was not finna stand outside 30 minutes and wait on this bus. No. So I just went. My walk home was 17 minutes. The bus was going to be 30 minutes. So I just walked. So I'm dragging this fucking table. I get to the gate. My bag heavy as shit. So I put it on the other shoulder. I get to dragging this motherfucking table up the stairs, y'all. So hold on. I'm finna try to show y'all the table. So I get to dragging this motherfucking table up the stairs. Now I can't get the table all the way up the stairs. So what do? I goes and wakes up my motherfucking manager. I'm knocking on his door. Can't resist a good fire, right? So, and it extends. I like that. It extends out. So I'm knocking on the manager door and I'm like, manager! And he look out the window like, ¿por qué? Like, what the fuck you want? And I'm like, I need help with this table. I'm trying to get it up the stairs, but I can't. And he was like, okay. So he came, helped me bring it in. And my ass was feeling the burn in my thighs, but he was pushing off fast. And I'm like, damn, I want to tell him to slow down because my thigh is burning. But you know what? Fuck it. Thank you. We got it in here. I got in the house, the table in the house, and it's all to the motherfucking good. Now I got me a table. You heard me. I got a table and 2 chairs. That's what I have. It's all the furniture I got, by the way. That's it. Got nothing else. But yeah. Anyway. Woo. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. My foot hurt, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with it. It hurt. The top of it. I think I walked too much today. Thank goodness for Mr. Manager. Yes, yes. I realized even though my neighbors are ghetto, like they're loud as fuck. And they'll party until like 5 o'clock in the morning and just not give a shit about nobody else sleep. They're good people. And they're family oriented. That's why they party with each other like that. It reminds me of the last building that I stayed in, how I could just go to anybody's house and eat. I could just walk in anybody's apartment. It's not an issue. It was never a problem. You know what I mean? Like that, everything will work. Yes, it will. Thank God. Oh, I'm proud of myself, y'all. I'm fucking proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Just in a short amount of time that I've been focused on me, I've already Killed shit. Just in a small amount of couple days. Ain't even been a week. I'm already killing it. I'm already finding beautiful tables. Getting ready to get me a whip. Getting ready to get my dog so I can have somebody just love me unconditionally. Just love me. I don't feel like hitting that note, but y'all know what song I'm singing. I can get my nails done correctly. Finally. Because whatever that lady did, I want my money. Stay away from neighbors, good to speak. That's right. That's facts. I definitely be staying away. But my manager, cool people. Anyway, y'all. I'm trying to decide on whether or not do I feel like smoking a blizzle or should I just smoke out of my weed pipe? These are the choices. Excuse my pillow, y'all. Spilling stuff, coffee all over my pillow and shit. That's what happens when you drink coffee in the bed. Yeah, I think I've been drinking too much coffee. Like, I literally threw up off of coffee today. I think I've been drinking too much of it lately. Because it's been like my thing. Like, you know, wake up, drink some coffee, go out, hit the Jack in the Box, my favorite little fast food place, get a little bowl of coffee. Like, that's been my routine. It's like coffee has been in my life lately a lot for the past couple of days. So I think I'm drinking way too much of it. Caffeine isn't good. Yeah, I was literally barfing today. Like, I had drank that coffee, right? I drank an iced coffee because I had drank a hot coffee before I left, and then when I went out, I went to the Jack in the Box and I got me an iced coffee. So I'm just drinking it. It's no issue. All of a sudden, I get to Hollywood and Vine, and I start feeling sick. Like, what the fuck? So I look to see where I'm at. I'm like, okay, I'm on Hollywood and Vine. Like, I got 3 more stops left, so I'm holding it. And I feel my mouth get watery. When my mouth start getting watery, I know I'm about to barf. I'm not going to be able to help it. Start feeling my mouth get watery. Boom, right as my mouth get watery, we stop at the last stop. I hop off the train, get to the trash can, and just start throwing up. And that's when that officer was looking at me like, are you okay? You all right? He thinking he going to have to call the ambulance and shit. I just threw up, wiped my mouth, and kept pushing to my office, baby. I don't have time to be throwing up. I got to go. I got to get to work. I don't have time to be sick. I ain't got time for this shit. It's best to reject those chemicals. That's true. That's true, but I don't know. I woke up late today. I woke up at 8, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to sleep till about 12. And then I woke up, and it was 3 p.m. I was like, oh, shit, I got to go. Gotta get the fuck on. So yeah, like that. My hair is growing so fast. My hair is really growing fast, bro. That's crazy. Look at that. I just did my hair like a month ago. Look at that. That's so crazy. I just literally interlocked this to my scalp. Like it was all the way to my scalp. That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, I ended up just walking home from where I was. It was like a 20-minute walk. I was sweating like a bitch because I had on 2 sweaters, or a sweater, a jacket, and a shirt. And y'all know I'm fat, so my ass was just walking and walking. I be walking a lot. But now I'm tired. I want to go get in the shower. I'm just so tired. I don't even feel like getting out the bed. I need to go get my ass in the shower so I can go to bed. Ooh, that shower finna make me so sleepy and so comfortable. Like, bitch. Y'all already know. Okay, the next check, I gotta get me a bed. The next check, I have to get a bed. And I want some new blankets. I want a big old fat, beautiful blanket. Just comfortable. Just cover my big ass up in all kinds of warmth. You heard? I can't do that on here, you juice, because this is YouTube. I used to get in the bathtub on here and everything. I used to get in the bathtub on my live videos with my healing rocks, didn't I? Didn't I, y'all? And my candles. I sure did. Because I know how to keep my TNA out the camera. Yes, I did. I used to do that. But YouTube be tripping, man. Like, you two be really tripping, bro. Like, I don't have a problem being that intimate with y'all. Y'all know that. Like, I have no issues with that. The problem is YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Which that gives me an idea for OnlyFans. What if I don't have to get naked and do sexual stuff for OnlyFans? All I do is just do my tea from in the bathtub. That'd be worth paying for, huh? That'd be something cute. See how I just be coming up with unique ideas? They come from my brain. Yep. Anyway, y'all, this shower about to be lit tea. Oops. My bad. I thought I was still on the subway or something, huh? My bad. Mind you, all my neighbors heard that. We can all hear everything. They probably sound like I was sitting right next to their ass. I forgot. My bad. And so, yeah. Yes, certainly with the right clients. Right, with the right clients. Right. Because you know it's going to be some trolls on there just to watch. Just so they could say, oh, she's doing her news from the bathtub. And this and that. Like as if that's going to bother me. Duh, bitch, I'm doing it. Obviously, I'm doing it for you to see. Stupid. Hey, Major girl. Hey, Major Flower girl. What's going on with you? Yeah, but I made it. Oh, guess what? Ooh, I don't know if I should tell y'all that. Oh, should I tell y'all? I got another opportunity, another work opportunity in my emails when I came home. And it's for a company that I'm sure most of us would work for them. But yeah, something to think about. Just yeah. I'll tell you when the time is right. But I did get another opportunity. The problem though is that nothing that anybody offers me, no position, no nothing. And this is why I stopped working at the SoFi Stadium. This is why I stopped doing that job. Remember, I was like, I got two jobs. This is why I don't work at the SoFi Stadium anymore, because with the job that I have right now that I'm working, my potential is too much. It's too much money in one day. If I'm making $500, $600 a day on this job, why in the fuck would I go sit on somebody's clock for 18 hours? I mean, for $18 an hour for 8 hours. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm not doing it. So, yeah. So I had to stop working at the SoFi Stadium because they was just taking money out of my pocket. Then I got to buy uniforms and shit. I'm mad. I paid $40 for them pants and ain't even fucking putting them to no use. And I don't like the way they fit my body. They're ugly. I can't just wear anything. You know what I mean? Because I have the way that my body is put together. I can't just put on anything. I have to really look at the clothes and the way that they're draping around my body. Like I have big yitties, right? So if I wear a shirt that's too loose, I'm going to look fat in the stomach. I don't have a fat stomach. I have big titties and a big ass. There's a difference. So I have to be careful how my clothes look on me. Because of that, I have to wear a shirt that's going to be form-fitting around my breast, but then also show that I don't have a fat stomach. You know, type of shit. So you can actually see type shit. I'm doing good, Major. I'm tired. And, but I told everybody I was going to call them back when I got home. Because they were walking me home and then my phone died. And yeah, but I'm just tired. I need to get my ass to sleep because I got to get up and go to work in the morning. Yay! I love work. I love work. I love this job. I just love this job. It's just so dreamy. And it seems to some people it might be stressful to like have to talk to people all day. And, you know, to me, that shit is fucking fun, lit. They find my daughter. No, the police have not found her yet. I mean, she texts me every day, but she won't tell me where she's at. Nope. They have not found her yet. No, when they do, I will give you guys updates. She's with her homegirl, Princess, and Princess's mother ought to be ashamed of herself for not telling me where my child is. But she probably don't even know everything that's going on, the way that them kids are so manipulative. Who knows? But I'll keep you out. I'm going to always keep you guys updated. But are they still asking me for money? Yep. Yes. Yes, she is, and yes, he is. Both of my childrens. Only one don't ask me for shit is my oldest son. And he does his own thing. Which I don't blame him for doing. But yeah, I feel like my face is breaking out in hives again, and I don't know why. Why am I breaking out again? Do y'all see this? How I'm getting hives as we speak? Look, what is happening? Why? I didn't even eat anything. What the hellington? I didn't even eat nothing. I can't even say it's an allergic reaction now. Why am I breaking out in hives? I haven't eaten anything. I didn't smoke nothing. I drank some apple juice. Like what? I just drank some apple juice, bro. I'm breaking out in hives. Look at this coming on my nose. You see that? I don't know. All I did was drink some apple juice. I broke out in hives one time when I was younger. You know what I used to get a lot when I was younger? Scarlet's fever. A lot of people don't even pay attention to that. I used to get scarlet's fever a lot when I was younger. Like a lot. And I used to just break out like, ugh. Okay, so let me tell y'all. I gave a homeless person $20 tonight. He was young. I just dropped my credit card. He was young. And I noticed him. And he was young and he was homeless. And I was like, look what somebody wrote on this $20 bill. Sent it with love. They probably rubbed their balls on this, huh? Sent it with love. Probably gave it to their boyfriend, put some perfume on it or something. The nigga went and spent it. Anyway, the boy was young. And he was homeless. And he was dusty. And I noticed him and I was like, so I walked over to him. And I was like, hey. He was like, and I was like, come here. He was like, me? I'm like, yeah, come here. If he wouldn't have came, I would have been like, oh, well. But he came to me. And then I showed him the $20 bill and he looked at it. He didn't reach for it. He just stood there. And I said, I want you to know that your circumstances can change overnight. I said, I need you to pray. And I said, and what I need you to do is take this $20. I said, go eat or whatever. I said, but save up. I said, I want you to recycle as many cans as you can. Save up as much money as you can and go get your ID. That's the only thing you need to be focused on right now. I said, save up whatever cans you can, whatever dollars you beg for, go get your ID. You can't do nothing without your ID. I said, you can rent a room, you can get into any of these programs and all this stuff. I said, but you need an ID to do it, okay? And he was like, yes, ma'am. And I was like, here. I gave him the $20 and I just walked away. But, it's crazy. It's like, I be seeing these young people, like it's stuff that I be wanting to teach my daughter that these young people don't want the people that's close to them to teach them the stuff. They want strangers to tell them, for them to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure that his parents or whoever probably already told him, hey, you need your ID. I'm sure that several people have told him, you need an ID to get this program. You need to get your ID. I'm sure. But sometimes you have to hear it from people you don't know. Right, Lisa? Right, Lisa in color? Sometimes you have to hear it from people that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's scarlet fever? I'll read it to you in a minute. Hold on. But but yeah, man, it's something about him uh caught my eye. I feel like he could change his life. He just gotta want to. You know what I'm saying? He just gotta want to, for real. And y'all know I lately, like my ability. I'm gonna call it that, to talk to homeless people and befriend them has been very different than for me. I was talking about this the other day about how I would look down on them, except for like Thanksgiving or whatever. I would go give them free plates and stuff like that, but I was never like wanting to just be their friend and laugh with them and treat them like people. And now I can walk past this man on this bus stop every night. Hey, there she go. I'ma marry you, girl. You know what I mean? And all this stuff. I have my normal people that know me now that's like, oh, hi, like, hey, girl. Like, I give them dollars and I give them food. I just bought the other guy a teriyaki bowl the other day. And you know what I mean? And I feel like I know that God have changed my heart. God have made changed my heart. You probably made more of an impact than you realize. People never forget how you treat them. Exactly. But that's what I was saying. When you have peacefulness inside of you, you start to exert that outward. People can tell if you're miserable or if you're happy or not because of the way that you treat other people, the things that you say out of your mouth and stuff like that. So, and it's a natural thing that occurs. It's not something that somebody even knows that they're doing. But when you're not happy, you don't treat people well. You talk about people like a dog, you know what I'm saying? Be dog walking people. You don't have peace within to be peaceful outwardly. So it shows. And I think just that I'm at peace, man. And I think that that's what this is. And I'm grateful for it. I never thought I would hug bums, but I apparently God wants me right there. And so I have been testifying to them and giving, just giving from my heart, man. Just giving what I can. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. That's that on that, you know. But, and I'm sure that I will be blessed in abundance for it as well. You know what I mean? What's the point in having things if you cannot, the only way to keep it is to give it away. A lot of people don't understand that, but it's true. May God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So much. Yeah, I've been last few days, God been showing out, baby. I mean, ooh, he been showing out. I was like, ooh, you love me some you, don't you, Lord? And even sometimes I'll be so hurt. I'll be like, why, Lord? I want this person in my life. I want this person around me. I want this for me. I want this normalcy. And God is like, uh. Because what I'm getting ready to do with you, that's not going to do anything but hurt you. That's not going to do anything but hold you back. And I'm like, but no. He like, but yes. So thank you. Thank you, Razil. I appreciate that. I really do. We live by faith. Yeah, we walk by faith, not by sight. Yeah. Yep. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Am I off the bus as of tomorrow? I hope so. I hope so. I'm calling this man first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. Right. No, you right, Lisa in color. You sure right, because I sure did tell God. I said, Lord, I'm finna go to California and I'm gonna have my man and I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna get this and I'm my daughter and blah, 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 and I'm gonna do this and that. He was like, yeah, all right. He was like, I'm gonna get you. But that's okay. I like when God get me. It's okay. It hurt. It hurt. I be getting my ass whooped, but you know, I'm used to whoopings. It's okay. He be whipping my ass though. And I be like, Lord. I remember one time my dad gave me a whooping. And my dad used to whip me soft. He used to whip me like, I told you not to do that anymore. So stop. And I used to be like, ah, ah. Okay. Like, I remember one time I got in trouble because I was smoking and drinking with my boyfriend in the backyard with the boy's dad. I was 15 years old with my son's father. Obviously, I didn't have no kids at that time. But I was smoking and drinking in the backyard with him. And my dad came out and he caught me. And he was like, didn't I tell your ass to wash those dishes? And I was like, he knew I was drunk. He seen us drinking. He didn't even bring it up. All he said was, didn't I tell your ass to wash those dishes? And I was like, yes, sir. And then I went upstairs and I knew I was about to get a whooping. Girl, I went through the whole tissue roll wetting that motherfucker, putting it in my pants. I wet every piece of tissue in that I just wet the whole tissue and started tearing pieces off and sticking it to my ass. Because I knew I was going to get my ass whooped. I was just sticking it to my ass. I pulled my pants up over that motherfucker. My panties and my pants up. Sure enough, my daddy came there and whooped my ass. And then he was like, Danita. And I'm like, yes. Like, where the hell is all the tissue at? And I was like, I used it in my, he was like, what the hell? Got my ass whooped again. Without the tissue that time. Got my ass whooped again. I think that was the hardest whooping I got after I did the tissue thing. That was the hardest he ever whooped me. Because he usually when he whooped me, no, that was a real whooping. I got my ass whooped. Period. I got a real whooping. Okay? Because Pops did not whoop me like that. That he didn't want me having the same impression of him that I had of my other parent. So he would never, he knew what I had been through. And he didn't want to traumatize me like that. So he wouldn't give me real whoopings. But of course I would get in trouble though, But yeah. Good old Pops. Rest in peace, Daddy. I miss my dad. I talk to him all the time. Miss my daddy. It's my partner. That's my partner. What I do need to do, though, is I do need to download the videos with him in them, like the Christmas videos and stuff, just in case something happens to this channel, because that would devastate me. If my channel went down and I didn't download those videos, I will trip. I will trip hard. So I'm going to make sure that I do that by tomorrow. Through the night, of course, tonight. But of course, by tomorrow, I got to get up and go to work. I'm so tired, y'all. What the fuck time is it? It's only 11 o'clock? Damn. Yes, Lisa in color. LA is very overrated. Very, very much overrated. Very, very much so. I'm about to save so much money, though. I'm dead as fuck. I'm so dead. I'm about to save so much fucking money. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. I look like a Chinese when I lay down, huh? Hi, Bernard. It's the morning for you. Good morning. LA is just trash unless you have money. Shit, LA trash with money, unfortunately. This place is trash. And you know how Cardi B said LA used to be fun, but it's like everybody left? They did. It's like COVID killed everybody, and it's like post-apocalyptic out here. Like, it's like the streets are emptier than normal. It's weird. It's like COVID was the rapture, and we're the 99 that's left behind. He took the one, and we're the 99. That's how it feels. Just saying. And I had a dream about the rapture too before. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, it seems post-apocalyptic. For real. Don't like it. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. All right. I really don't be want to get off the phone with y'all sometimes. That's true. LA used to be so live. I want to move. Yeah, I don't know what happened out here. This shit crazy. Like it's like literally like the Rapture came. It's like the Rapture came. I moved from Los Angeles 14 years ago because of the police. Now I'm in Pasadena and it's nice. I love Pasadena. I used to live off of Montana and Navarro in Pasadena, right there by Fair Oaks, right by the freeway. And I loved it. I loved Pasadena. I love me some good old Pasadena. You from Pasadena? Period. Period. Yes. I love that area. Pasadena, Altadena. Those areas. I love those. Oh, did you? Period. Period. Clock it. Okay, my cousin, one of my cousins graduated from there too. She used to play volleyball over there. Yep, her house is right there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You on point. You on point. Yep, 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 yep. Mustang. Yep. Muir's in my neighborhood. Oh, we right in the same, we all in the same area then. We all in, I mean, not me right now, but the area that I'm talking about. Yeah. We all talking about the same shit. All three of us. We're having the same conversation. That's a fact. We definitely in the same conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but LA is fucking awkward right now. That's why I was tripping on why PNB Rock would be down here with all that jewelry on. That's why I was saying on my last video. Do you see these scraggly raggly motherfuckers out here? You trust these motherfuckers to be walking around with jewelry on in front of these niggas? Hell no. Bitch, I barely even wear dollar jewelry around this motherfucker. Fucking with these poor ass project hood bitches and all that shit over here and all these fucking weird ass niggas that's coveting what their neighbors have. Everybody want to be jealous of their neighbors and have what their neighbors have instead of being happy for what they have. Like, Period. Thank you, American tradesman. Y'all go subscribe to each other. Make sure everybody subscribe to American Tradesman. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Lisa in Color. Make sure y'all subscribe to each other. Everybody click each other's icon and press subscribe. Press subscribe. Press subscribe. His people should have told him or someone from LA that Roscoe's is rough. Yeah, like what made him? And he's not from LA, so I don't think he understood. And it's just, that's sad, man. That saddened me. Oh, my weed dried out. Fuck. PNB was tweaking by having that jury on while being on Maine and Manchester like that. Yeah, like, boy, what the fuck? You've lost your mind. He lost his mind. For real. And he paid for that big time. And it's like his girlfriend was telling him to take it off and he wasn't listening to her. And that's fucked up. He should have listened to her. You know, and I don't think people understand the way LA work. Like them niggas that's kicking it in front of the liquor store, they're not just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? They're watching the neighborhood. They're there every day. Like the person who set PNB up, he frequented that Roscoe. They know him in that Roscoe. You know what I'm saying? They literally like seeing him every day. You're welcome, baby. Of course. They would see that man every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for some reason in LA, people think that people are just hanging out just to be hanging out right there. And it's like, no, you don't get it. They're not just hanging right there. They're watching everything. And they're calling. I don't even pay them no attention. You see, I just didn't even read the comment. I just saw it with some bullshit and deleted the person. And now they probably just typing to themselves thinking we could see their comment. And we can't. We'll never see them again. Don't matter. Comment away. Ooh. But yeah, they watch and then they call when they see something that don't look right. They call their homies. And they be like, hey, man, whoop, whoop, whoop. And that's what happened to PNB. He was being watched, and the dude was sitting in the Roscoe's, called his homie up there. Damn shame that The homie that he called bought his 17-year-old son. You know who shot PNB? A 17-year-old. Hi, Biggie Show. A 17-year-old shot PNB. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why, too. And I know this going to come out sounding fucked up. I already know how it's going to come out sounding, but I'm just going to keep it honest with y'all. When my teenagers get to acting up like that, I let them go. I let them go. You know why? Because teenagers are the first people to kill their parents. Because they're so angry they can't control their emotions. They do shit that they then regret. And so if your teenager gets mad at you like that and all that shit, it's best. And I know it seems like it's not, and it might seem like I control them. That's my motherfucking house. And it's that all that toxic ass shit that our parents used to do. That shit not healthy. Okay? Let your child leave. You know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate that it's like that. But at the end of the day, it could come down to them killing you. Simple as that. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm not tripping. That's why I don't trip. I'm not tripping. I know God got me and I know God got her. But I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. That anger, I don't want that shit turning towards me. I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? And when I start seeing a certain level of angriness towards me, take my hand off of it. God bless you. God got you. Handle your business. Take my hand right off of it. And I clearly can't beat the respect into nobody, or else I'll go to prison. So therefore, that's just that on that. It's gonna be a good fucking bye for me. Hold on, let me break this blunt down, y'all. Oh, y'all can still see me. It's gonna be a good bye for me. And trust me, I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. You never know you never know what's on people's minds. That's why I'm glad that I'm in my right mind, because if I really wasn't in my right mind with the anger level that I had before with my parent, I would be doing life right now. Because I thought about that shit 80 billion times. I thought about that shit millions of times. I kept seeing her standing over me, whooping on me for no fucking reason and shit, yelling and beating on me and screaming and lying on me. And I just kept seeing her mistreat me in my brain, and I just kept thinking, I should kill this bitch. I should really just kill this old bitch. Like, she don't like me. She treat me bad for no reason. I don't want nothing from the woman but her love. And she can't even fucking do that. She got to talk about me bad, treat me all fucked up compared to my sisters and shit. I should just fucking kill her. You know what I'm saying? People really, you never know what's going through someone's head. And if I wasn't in my right mind, I'd be in jail for life. I'm telling y'all. So when it comes to certain stuff, these kids and their anger level and the shit that they do, let them go. Let them go. Don't be trying to strap your teenager down and think that's going to keep them in the house. Your ass going to be stabbed up in your motherfucking bed fucking around. These kids crazy. And it's sad that PNB got killed by a teenager, by a child. Thank you, Lisa. No, I didn't deserve to be mistreated. I know that. Everyone knows that. When I first got home, my stepbrother, he white. If you hear me say my white brother, I'm talking about my stepbrother. He's mixed black and white. But anyway, he was like telling me about how my little brother, my mom's son, didn't believe that I was abused, because my mom, for some reason, she has like a great influential power, like Hitler type of shit. So she'll tell somebody something and they'll believe her. I'm like, oh, I got my license. Like, mama said you don't really have your license. First of all, why the fuck would she say that? Because that's not true. Secondly, here's my license, but I shouldn't have to show y'all that. I already, you know what I'm saying? Because this woman wants to make me look bad for some reason. I don't get it. And it's been since I was a child. Since I was a little ass girl, literally a toddler. This woman has been treating me bad. My sister said, one time I asked mama who she liked better out of you and my sister that's close to me in age. And she said, mama looked at you and frowned. She said, you wasn't no more than 2-3 years old, Nita. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Who has a child and then just mistreats her like that from birth? Like, bitch, you never deserved kids. The fuck? You didn't raise none of your kids, but you want to talk about other people that's raising theirs. You didn't raise not one of your kids. But you want to talk about me. The fact of the matter is, I don't give a fuck how many times I lost custody. I raised them all. Okay? Bitch. Period. So, but anyway, that shit saddens me about PNB Rock. And then so the dude that was sitting there watching him in the Roscoe's gets arrested. The dad that drove the 17-year-old there to kill PNB gets arrested. And guess who else gets arrested? This nigga got arrested with his wife and his girlfriend. So you put your wife in it, then you went and put your girlfriend in it too? So this nigga, his homeboy, his wife and his girlfriend, and his son. Why would you do some shit like that? Like as women, we need to be more careful. We need to be more careful because these men don't give a fuck about us. Just involve us in any old thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, whole shit with that raggedy nigga that I was with. Like if you know you got a whole bunch of bitches running around here, why the fuck would you involve me in it? Knowing I'm fresh out of prison, knowing I ain't had no dick, I don't need. If I ain't had none, leave me alone. Like fuck is you talking about? Why would you involve me in all that shit? You know what I'm saying? And then have me in all this fucking chaos when I need to be focused on rebuilding myself. Like, you fucked up for that. You're fucked up for that, period. Niggas don't care. They'll just involve you in anything. Fucking crazy. Knowing damn well that shit is not helping me. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I overwhelmed myself. Okay, I moved too fast getting Nani back. You know what I'm saying? I got into a relationship too fast. I overwhelmed myself. But goddamn, don't participate, bum. Like, the fuck? Why would you do that? Shit crazy. I hear somebody's phone ringing. See, this is what I'm saying. Everybody can hear everything I say. I hear somebody making a call. So sorry you went through that. Yeah, man. Yeah, but anyway, what time is it? Let me go get in the shower. Trying to warm the house up a little bit, so I'm finna go jump my ass in the shower. Yeah. But anyway, all right, y'all. I'll just be talking to y'all in the morning. This channel is, I don't know what I'm doing with this channel, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know. Damn, it's cold. Okay, if you guys go in my description boxes, you will see all of the links to my other channels. And why is this? You guys will see all the links to my other channel and stuff. Just in case I shut this channel down or YouTube shuts this channel down, because I'm really not tripping on this channel, bro. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like So that being said, go subscribe to other places. I don't know where I'm popping out at. It's probably gonna be Bigo, and TikTok, but YouTube is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Just make sure y'all following my shit, bro. Cause I'm gonna keep y'all updated, but just make sure y'all follow me in other places. That's all I can say. Go follow me on Instagram, do all that extra shit. Cause in a minute, I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Message. All right, love y'all. Good night.